Hey everyone, Jason, Blaze 2 Tires Racing at Sickweek 2024. I am in the staging lanes, ready to get going, and yeah, it's full house out here. I heard 336 cars showed up out of 350. That's not too bad. My brother is still in the pits trying to figure out a noise on his car, and yeah, I'll bring you along. I got a couple cameras set up. I will bring you back when we get closer. Probably do some in-car stuff, and when I get back in, once I take the run, I'll let you know how it goes. Hey everyone, we're still here at Sickweek, day one at the track. It's getting pretty late. Actually, what time is it?
After 6.
It's after 6. We still got a decent amount of people here.
6:15.
It's 6:15. We are good, but my brother's car is not. We are pulling a transmission out of this for the second time in 24 hours. Due to what we think is a loose flywheel now. So we will pull this out. Hopefully it's what was it, 220 something mile drive to Bradenton. We are probably going to go halfway, and about halfway, probably a little less than halfway. Head to the house because we don't live that far from the second stop, and continue in the morning. So I'll give you an update here in a little bit. Hey everyone, it is day 2. Technically we're still on day 1's checkpoints. We just went to checkpoint 2. We still have approximately 3.5 hours to Bradenton. Yesterday my brother had a lot of issues with his car, between exploding the clutch, not checking the flywheel before putting it back together, and the flywheel ended up being loose. And the CAS, which is the crank angle sensor for the engine, was loose and way down on power, and couldn't figure that out. He had a lot of issues. We had some issues too with our car. I did not shift it into second. I hit the rev limiter really hard in first. This second put us into a part of the map that had not been tuned yet, or at least not been needed to be tuned, and went really lean, and so I aborted it. Didn't want to burn up the motor, nothing. We called it one and done. Obviously we have a long trip ahead of us, 4 more tracks, well, 4 more days, and we figured we just saved the rest of it. I'm in Bullseye Challenge, which I have won before in the past. It is not easy, but it's fun. It's not all about winning. It's about the drive, the excitement, keeping the cars alive, and that's why we do this. So my brother's definitely made this trip not easy so far. We like to try to stick together, help each other out when we can, and but I'll give you updates as we go. I just figure I'd give you a little bit of a recap what's going on. We didn't leave the track until, I think, what, 9 o'clock last night?
No, I think it was closer to 10.
It was closer to 10 o'clock last night. We didn't get, so we live about 20 miles away from checkpoint 2, and so we decided that we're just going to end up trying to get some sleep. So after checkpoint 2, we went to the house, got about, I would say, 5 hours of sleep at max, and we're back at it again. It's we left the house at 6 o'clock, and yeah, just figured I'd give you guys a little bit of an update. We're gonna try to scab something together, maybe put it on Facebook and TikTok. I do have an in-car video of my my botched run. It did 1760, which was great, and after that, that's when the map was not happy. I have not changed it yet, but hopefully I'll get time to go through the map, even it out, add some fuel down low a little bit, and go from there. So I'll be back at you in a little bit. Bye. Hey everyone, back here, day 2. We pulled into Bradenton, not without its issues. We had blown a radiator. It's the heater hose bypass that loops around. Cut it back, put it in. We will need to replace it. I'm gonna try to get a pass done right now, and then find some parts and get that fixed. Top it off with the right coolant. Right now we just put bottles of water in it. We're wore out, and we are in the lanes, going to make a pass, and hopefully I'll start posting. This has been go. We didn't get much sleep last night, like the video earlier when we left this morning. We didn't pull back into we didn't pull in track until what, a little after 11? 11:15, 11:20. We pulled into the track. It is 12, what time is it, babe?
11:57.
It's 11:57, so basically 12 o'clock now. We're in the lanes. We got the car switched over real quick, and we're gonna try to get this done. Jeremy, my brother, is still having issues. He ran it out of gas, and apparently it's just not happy at all. He's gonna go over the car before he tries to take a pass. He doesn't want to rush it, which means we're gonna have another late night and another long drive, unless we just leave him behind and go do our thing. At some point, he's got to be a big boy, and you know, we can't sit here and bail him out and follow him all the way around. We got to do our own thing. So, but yeah, I'll be back with you. We'll record this one just like the other ones, and hopefully we can get a A to B pass done and put it back in street mode and maybe take off. I like that idea. Bye. All right, guys, day 2, we're getting ready to take off. We are getting loaded up. It has been a good day, actually. Ran 11:30 at 125. It was easy, no issues. It did shake the tire pretty good, but I ran a 1:07.160, which is my best 60-foot time. It is not my fastest pass. This was a 11:303, and my best pass is 11:300 at 127, actually. So I am down 2 miles an hour. I did make pretty good time on the 60-foot and short track, but we are getting ready to go. I will probably post something on TikTok, and I will see if I can't. We get into the hotel at a decent time. I will try to get something posted on YouTube and maybe some Facebook, or we'll try to load stuff. I know people are asking me to post some stuff on Instagram. I haven't used it in a while, but I will make sure I do that also. But yeah, we are getting ready to get on the road, and we will see you guys later. Bye. Woo! It is, what time is it?
Right?
What
Late
it-
as shit, that sounds good.
12?
11:47.
11:47. We just pulled into the hotel. Sickweek 2024 has been eventful so far.
It's only day 2.
Is it only day 2?
It's only day
Tomorrow's
2.
day 3 though.
Yeah.
We'll be in Gainesville. The car did good, other than we had to replace a coolant bypass thing, and Jeremy's car is missing, and we pulled up to this traffic light over here, somewhere right here. I don't remember. Oh, right there. And I'm almost out of fuel. The fuel pump started making noise.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
But we drove 200 and I think was somewhere around 280 miles on 10 gallons
Forget it. It's staying in the car.
43% ethanol. So the car did good, other than the tube. It was, you can tell it was really soft. The rubber was really soft, old. We are going to go pick up all new hoses for this in the morning, so we don't have to take a chance blowing a hose and go once over on the car. We have not nut and bolted it. We have not had time. So we're going to go over the car, check the oil. Well, I've been checking the oil. I have not had to put any oil in it. It's looked great. So anyways, end of day 2, we're gonna go get some sleep, charge our batteries, do all the good stuff, charge our phones, and I will see you guys in the morning. Bye. All right, what are we on? Day 3? We are day 3. We are Gainesville. We are locked and loaded. Quick turnaround this morning. We are first class up. We're gonna try to one and done it. I have the 1130 tune in it. I don't even know what today's number is. I don't know. I don't think today's number has been said. So Jeremy is not going to make this first class right now, or first run. He's got a misfire and a bad brake, and so he's going to probably stick to all run. I think today's going to be a short day as far as the drive goes, hopefully, unless they take us all over the place. Who knows? But we are ready. We are locked and loaded, and we will get out there. I'll bring it. The wife's gonna take a video. You got your phone mount? All right. So we're ready to go. We're gonna get in the car and get up to the staging lanes. All right. We are up in the lanes. Bullseye number is 56. We're gonna leave this. What's that? Oh, I thought you said. So it's 56. We're up in the lanes. They got pretty much 1 1/4 lanes left to run before us. We're gonna try to one and done this, get on the road hopefully, but we are in the lane, so we'll see. It's still got a 30 tune in it, so I'm gonna lift a little bit before the stripe. Hopefully we can get this done and get close to it. So I'll be back with you guys when we get in the car. So it ran a 11:19.5 at 128, and I was actually pulling some timing out, so the air must be really good today. I did not get a chance before we went up to see what the DA was, but yeah, like I said, 11:19.5 with at 128. We're gonna one and done it. Really, to me, you know, I could beat the car up and get the bullseye, but at this point, I think I have a little. It's a win. We're gonna pack up. The car's still running good. My brother is up in the lanes for the first run, just barely made it. So I think we're going to go take a look and see, maybe we can catch him running. So we'll be back. Hey everyone, it is day 4 on the way to South Georgia Motorsports Park. It is cold. It is, what, 34, 35 degrees out. We had frost on our windshield. We are heading north on 75 right now. We're probably about 12 minutes from the track. Today's bullseye challenge is what, 46? So we'll see what that puts us at. We tried to slow down yesterday and we went faster, put down an 11:19. We'll see about trying to get that bullseye today, but ultimately we're here for the ride, here for the journey, and having fun doing the same thing. So I'll be back to you when we get back, or I'll get with you when we get to the track. I do plan, we are last to run today, but I want to nut and bolt. I want to go through the entire car. We are having issues with our temperature sensor bouncing around, so I'm going to replace the wire. I've already replaced the sensor. It didn't help at all. So we'll replace some wiring, double check everything. I have a separate dash gauge, so I know it's not like jumping around overheating. It's just, it's almost like a loose wire. So we're going to try to diagnose that and go through the car, try to keep safe, and go from there. So I'll be back with you when we get to the track. Bye.
I got a couple of calls from Jake Manzi.
Hey everyone, day 4, South Georgia Motorsports Park. It was eventful. We ran a 11:29 at 112. We turned it up a little bit. Air was good, and I felt like we might have a chance to run a 10. Unfortunately, we end up halfway through 4th gear, popped a boost pipe, and you know, that was that. I didn't have, you know, today's a very long drive to where we got to go, so I didn't feel like there would be big sense to make another run at this point. The turbo is making a little bit of noise ahead of that anyways, which it has done before, but it's gone away. So I don't really know what that's about. But we are headed down 75 right now, and yeah, we get to Orlando tomorrow. I'll figure out what I want to do. I'm debating whether I want to go home, get another turbo that I have, which is bigger, which I've had on this car before. It's very laggy. Or if I just keep pushing on this turbo and then replace it later. So anyways, today was a good day. I will be back with you guys on the first stop. Bye.
Thank you.